One thing that comes to my mind is when I hear people say I'm strong, independent, I can do everything by myself. I know that this it's gonna be very difficult to build a relationship and also compromise on certain things. I remember I was having a conversation with this married couple, and I asked them like, what was like the number one thing that you would recommend for single people to build strong, meaningful relationships? And the one thing, well, two things he said, like work hard, be ready to work your ass off. It's not easy, so make sure you invest into your relationship. And number two was like compromise. You have to compromise on certain things because it is a team effort. And I think sometimes when a lot of women who've been single their whole life, they're so used to being single and living alone, of never having somebody come into their life and compromise on certain things to make it work, to be a team effort, right? It's just like sports. If you guys play sports,
Yeah.
if you play sports, you have to compromise on certain things to make it work, right? You have to do certain things, make sacrifices for yourself, so the other team player can be able to be productive on their job, right? It's just part of being a team effort, right? But when you play solo mode or a single player mode, you don't
Just do your own
you can do your own thing, right?
Yeah.
You don't. There's nobody can tell you anything. You don't have to compromise for anything. You don't have to change for anything. All right. So obviously in the relationships, you have to compromise. You have to care about what the other needs of the other person. Oh, okay. This activity I do at the end of the day makes her unhappy. You know what? Maybe I should stop going with my boys all the time at the club every night. She wants me at home and spend more time with her kids. I'm gonna compromise on that. That's fine. All right. So you have to make compromises. But oftentimes I hear a lot of women, say, I want a relationship, but I want to do everything that I'm doing right now when I'm single. I can still do whatever I want. And then, and it's gonna be very hard. And that's why for me, when I meet strong, independent women, I know it's gonna be hard for me to tell her to don't do this, because I care. That's something that's gonna be my boundary. And I know most of them it's gonna be really, really be hard to listen and make changes.